Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Play Curious show. Every Thursday, where it's not really what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about, where we develop video games live on the air. Um, I'll be your host today. My name is Jesse Himmelstein. I'm coming to you from southern France, and I'm a co-founder of a studio called Play Curious, where we make games. Most of our games are about learning kind of cool stuff through. Let me just stop this ad. Most of our games are about learning cool things like science and technology through video games. But sometimes we also just make other games that aren't particularly on those subjects, and that's what we're working on today. We have a really cool, we think is really cool kind of pixel art puzzle game that's mostly really fun because. Oh, hey Raph, how's it going? Let me know how the sound is. We have this cool pixel art puzzle game we've been working on called Pixel Puzzler. The name suggested by ChatGPT, but I think we are still allowed to use it because we chose it. And I've been developing it mostly on these streams for the past, what has it been, 4 weeks now? I think something like that. This is maybe my fourth stream on this subject. The first time we made kind of like the basics of it, just an hour, but then we kind of been continuing because we kind of liked it, so it's kind of cool. And today, we're kind of nearing not the end of the game, if it's successful, but maybe the end of, the end of kind of what they call what's the word for it? The MVP? No, that's the most valuable player. What's it called when you have it's like the prototype. Minimum viable MVP. It is MVP, but not most valuable player. It's minimum viable product. So like the prototype, the thing that you can test with people. Even if it's not sure it's gonna work or not. But we're gonna see. So one of the major things that we're missing at this point is the sound. And so that's what I was gonna work on today, is basically integrating some sound into it. But before I get started, quick shout out. Well, I usually do a shout out about the sound, and this is what the whole time is going to be about. We're going to be talking about this music we've been listening to by the Healy Bros. That's what we're going to try to use because it's pretty cool. They just put up all their songs for free, so it's pretty sweet. Why not? And we really like it, so we're going to try to do that. As for the sound effects, however, we're going to have to find something else. So we're going to have to go a little sound effect hunting a little later on in the stream. And let me, before I get started, just give a little shout out for the Perpignan Game Jam, which is an event that we're organizing. And not too long, actually. I'll put the thing in the chat. For French people out there, or non-French people but are not too far from Perpignan, which is in southern France, we'd be happy to have you join us. Game Jam, if you haven't heard of it, is when you kind of make a video game in a very short period of time. Typically, it's a weekend. That's what we're doing here. And we're doing something really cool. We're using Makey's and making alternative controllers. So the idea of an alternative controller is that rather than just saying, mail the game with your keyboard and your mouse or your gamepad, the classic things, you'd say, screw that. You're going to make games with whatever you want, but not that. And so we can make things with like fruit. You can make it with water. You can make a game based on like the camera. There's all sorts of cool ideas that you can come up with. It kind of pushes your creativity a lot and forces you to come up with a controller that can also really influence the gameplay, which is kind of fun, because sometimes we end up sort of looping around the same kind of gameplays because that's the controls that we have. There's a real limit, to what controls allow you to do. So that's really going to be fun. So if you're interested, please do come check it out. I put the link in the chat and you can come join us. Come reserve tickets. They probably will sell out, so I suggest you get it soon. All right, I think that's all the preamble. So yeah, let's see where we're at with this game before we get started. Keeping in mind that there is no music right now, so this is this music is just coming on my stream. But basically, when you start the game, you end up with the little start screen. There's a little bug here, by the way. I don't know why that is. You unlock the thing. You get your models. We have a little trophy to say that the model was completed. It turns it. Then your goal is to turn it up so that it goes the right direction. Yeah, I think that's right. Yes, and you win. There's some cool animations made by Thibaut. And that's it. Now, normally it's more if you haven't beaten it already. Because I beat it, it doesn't say anything. But normally, if you play a level that you haven't beaten before, it's so for example, if I do this one, it also gives me rewards. I get gems. Oh wait, that actually was good. Oh. What am I missing? Oh, there we go. Sweet. Congrats, you win 5 gems. And that's pretty sweet. All right, that's all there is to the game right now. And you can buy things. Well, you can't buy gems right now, but you will be able to. So let's add some sound to this. So Heedly Bros have put up, actually on their YouTube, they give a link to their royalty-free music. So to do this, say download all songs here. So we just click that link. Let's see what we got. How to use in credits. Let's read it and make sure we're not doing a big mistake here. Yes, you can use in a game, free or paid, but a specific song credits must be included in the game page description where applicable. So we have to do that. We'll do that a little bit later, but it's good. Cool. So here's the music, the catalog. Oh, quite a few songs. Now let's see, which are the ones that we really liked? One is this one. I like this one, 8-Bit Select. That's nice. Do they have the list? All right, maybe I should just download them all. How many are there? Oh, there's actually not that many. I'm just going to download the whole catalog. Be a little easier. All right. Sorry, I'm cutting off the music because I'm actually going to be listening to it in a minute. Well, it's downloading. Maybe we'll listen to some more ones. 8-Bit Space Groove is really cool too. Except for the ad, which is not that cool. Didn't WeWork go out of business? I'm just kind of surprised they're still around. Oh yeah, this one's great. 8-Bit Space Groove. Gotta use that one. Okay. So 8-Bit Think, 8-Bit Space, 8-Bit Think. Wait, which one is that? Yeah, that one's cool too. In fact, they're all pretty cool, to be honest with you. Retro Bowl 8-Bit Joy. Is it a problem if I like them all? That one I'm a little less fan of. 8-Bit Grow. You like them all too? Raphael likes them all too. That's cool. It's gonna be hard to pick, huh? All right. Here's the stuff. Yep. Here they all are. Oh, what? Call Me Baby? What? Oh, wow. They have way more stuff than I realized, in fact. That's really funny. So they're not all chiptune, in fact. Oh yeah, that one we listened to already. Oh, that's interesting. So there's a bunch that are not at all chiptune. Is it all the 8-bit ones? Oh no, yeah, I like it. 8-bit Love? Huh. 8-bit Space Girl. Oh yeah, that one. All right, that one we definitely want. Here, I'll just make it a separate folder of the ones we definitely want. Projects. Where are we at? Where are we at? Picture Puzzler, Pixel Puzzler. We'll make a new folder, audio. And in audio, we'll make a new folder, music. And in music, we'll put 8-Bit Space Groove for sure. No question about it. All right, what else we want? 8-Bit Win? Yeah, why not? Do you agree? If you disagree on the stream, let me know if you don't think I'm picking the right one. What did I pick already? 8-Bit Space Groove. 8-Bit Onward. Yeah. 8-Bit Explorer. Not bad. 8-Bit Summer. Eight-Bit Emperor's Club. 8-Bit Emperor's Club. That's a strange name for. 8-Bit Beginning. No. 8-Bit Happy. I feel like they just put 8-Bit and then a random noun or a verb. I mean, it is happy. That's true. It's not a lie. Don't get me wrong. Not bad. That's a little nicer. It's a little. I like it. I have mixed feelings about it though. I feel like it has a little bit of a kind of a babyish kind of sound. That's a nice beat. Let's pick that one. Has a nice beat. It's a little different. Ah, crap. All right, maybe one more, and then we'll call it a day. Oh, crap. What did I miss? Here we go. 8-Bit Evil. 8-Bit Evil? Ooh. Mysterious. Oh, Raph, we were looking for something to do on TikTok. Has anyone done chiptune TikTok dances? Not bad. Not bad. 8-Bit Evil. Oof, I don't want to stop now. No. 8-Bit Seas. No. 8-Bit Journey. Ah, nice. I like nice harmony. You're going on. You can see yourself going on a journey with them, huh? Ha, it's so hard. You can't stop. 8-Bit Hero. Ooh-la, ooh-la, ooh-la. Is that the sax? Chiptune sax? What do you think? Yeah, pretty good. You like it? 8-Bit Hero? Raph, is that the one you're talking about? It's not bad, huh? It's pretty intense. It's maybe a little too intense for the game. Now I'm thinking about it. Because we want to be pretty chill at the same time. Well, let's include it, whatever. It doesn't hurt anything. Okay. Oh, no. The problem is we're going to totally go over it. Like, up to now, we've had a game that loads in like 30 seconds. Not even like 30 milliseconds. Because it's all based on pixel art. It's all based on pixel art. So it doesn't take up any space. And this is, unfortunately, the equivalent of pixel art, chiptune music, does not compress in the same way. At least when you're not using MP3s. I'm sure there is a better way to do this using like a synthesizer or something. That would probably be the way to do it. But I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry. So there we are. Let's load it in now, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to be using a new thing I haven't used called Pixie Audio, I think, or Pixie Sound. I think it's Pixie Sound. So I'm going to be learning on the spot. I saw that it was cool, so I'm pretty confident about it, but I haven't actually used it before. So let's try it out. So do we install it? Bum ba dum bum bum. Where are we? Yarn add Pixie Sound. All right, we add it in, and then so it seems pretty easy. You say import sound, and then you say sound add, sound play. That sounds pretty easy. Maybe let's read a bit more just in case there's something else to know. Well, that's releases. Basics. Oh yeah. So preloading can be sound by using. Oh yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing. Basically, the equivalent of this is using Pixie assets. Sorry. So let's see how that works. Yeah, maybe too intense for regular levels. Yeah, it might be. It might be too intense. You're right. All right. Well, let's see. So all right. So the way we load things up using Pixie assets is we'll go to the index here. Actually, let me just check where we're at on Git herp. That was a mistake. Pixie sound assets. Let's check it out. It does indeed sound like a bird. Okay. So there's two ways you can add in music, and I'm not totally sure what the best way is here. What we did for the models is we loaded them this way. You can also load it in this way. You have to list them all out. Let's try to do the easy way. And if that doesn't work, we'll do the hard way. Import star. No, import music from deck audio music star.mp3. Okay. TypeScript doesn't like it because TypeScript doesn't like is it's not actually a TypeScript file. Now we have to add it to the assets. And I think a way we did that before is we added this as a bundle. Yeah. Add bundle base, add bundle fonts, add bundle models. Pixie assets dot add bundle music. And that bundle, I think, can just be music. Pretty sure. Once we have that, we can then wait until it loads here. This is maybe not the best way to do it because I don't know if we want to load up all that music at once, but whatever. Let's try it. And then we'll try it. We'll just try playing it right away. The way they do the play is pixie.sound. Oh no. I have to import Pixie sound. How do they import it? They say pixie.sound all the time, but I feel like that's not actually the way that we're going to load it in. The way they do it is like that. Okay, so then it becomes just sound dot play. And then the alias, which is in our case, let's see, what are the tracks that we put in there? Unfortunately, our sound files are a little bit, we're keeping the same name. Heat the Bros, 8-bit win. Well, maybe we'll just do a random one. Get a random song. So the way we'll do that is let's see, object.keys of music. Just give us a random song name. And we'll use, do we have Booyah's random thing? We should have a little random thing. Erp. I think in Booyah Util I have a random one. Yeah. Didn't fix that. Thought I fixed Booyah Util to not have anything Pixie related in it. Maybe I meant to and I never got around to it. Well, we'll use it anyway. So song equals object Booyah Util dot random array element music file, and we play that song. Let's see if that works. Oh, I have to start it first. Let's see, it compiles. No, it doesn't compile. It's not going to like it. It can't find, probably can't find MP3s. No transformers found for MP3s. So that's in my parcel RC. I think we have to do like packagers have another one for MP3. To just say, just copy it over. Let's start it again. Still not. Oh, is it needs transformer raw? Ah, oh, I think it worked. Come on, baby. Give me some music. What's it doing? Come on. Chrome is freaking out. I'm having some trouble with Chrome recently. What's going on? Hello? Hello? Are you there? Does it work? Seems to be working. What's up, Chrome? What is up? Oh, yeah. That's weird. Alright, let's try a different browser. Firefox, where you at? Ah, that's working. I'm not getting any sound, but at least it's loading the page. Ah, come on, Chrome. How come I'm not getting... Ah, I'm hearing it. Is it the evil one? I know what it is. It's waiting until I click. Is what it is, I think. It's waiting until I click because yeah, because that's a web thing. They don't want you to play sounds before the user actually does something. So in fact, okay, so that's kind of cool. Poor Chrome is really not having a good day, huh? I can't even like inspect it. It's crazy. Can we go to 8080? No. Do I have some kind of weird thing set up here? I don't know what I did wrong. Anyway, if I over here, let me see, am I getting any errors? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that kind of works. I'm saying kind of works because yeah, this is definitely too intense. This is definitely too intense. I think we should take this one out. Which one is it again? Is it evil? Yeah, let's take it out. Okay. Ah, here I'm getting an internal server error. What? Internal server error? Star.js. Where did I write that? Never wrote Star.js. What? Who wrote Star.js? Open? Hold on a second. Turn start. No such file or directory. Open. What is it talking about? Does it not like this transformer thing, maybe? Oh, then it works again? What the? Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so it doesn't start the music when we actually start the game. So okay, that's in Dex. Okay. How can we get the first click? What can we do? Maybe we probably want the first on the first click. We want to start playing. So probably what we want to do is wait until the first click happens and just get various first clicks. So anywhere on the page and get that. I'm trying to think. Sorry, I'm just trying to think what the best way to do that is. Or it could be when you press the piece. It could be. It could be that either one. Let's put it. Maybe we'll put it in the. Just make a general listener. Yeah. Okay. Make a thing like function start music. And what we'll do is we'll put in a, we'll say document on. Oh no, because we actually want to do that until um, until the thing loads. So once everything loads, then we're gonna say document add event listener. Click. The listener is gonna be start music, and we can add the options, which I think can be once true. So basically, only do it once. Let's see if that works. But why does it want to start the web audio context? And then we click somewhere. There we go. That's kind of cool. All right. Okay. That's pretty cool. So now the issue is probably that we don't want it to load every song at once, right? Maybe only kind of one song at once to make the loading a little bit better, but it's not a really big deal. I'm trying to think of the best one. Can we ask it which songs, or we could maybe load one song at the very beginning, always start with that one, and then load in the other songs later. Maybe we'll do that. Okay, so what are the songs that we have, and what song do we want to start with? I'm totally giving up on Chrome this time because it is not having a good day. I might have to just restart the whole thing, but I don't really want to restart Chrome because then I lose all my tabs and like the stuff I'm looking at right now to help keep track of help keep track of the stream. So I don't really want to do that. All right, so let's add in maybe just add in one song. Firefox is pretty cool though. It's true that I could probably use Firefox even more. That's nice. Maybe that's the best one to start with, huh? Or Groove. I don't know. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll load in one random song to start. Okay. And we'll play it as soon as yeah, so we don't want to load them all up. So that's add. How does it in Pixie Button? I think there's an add background. Oh yeah, we don't have to load all the bundles. We could alternatively just wait until the music loads, and when the music loads, start it. That actually might be a better way to do it. Let me check. I think because you can tell Pixie to load something and then not do it right away. How's that? Pixie assets documentation. Let's see what they have. They might have a way to load a bundle. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that makes more sense. So with that case, we load everything up. Okay, then we say pixie.assets load bundle music. And when it's ready, call start music. We'll take away the click thing. We'll say load the music in the background, start playing when it's ready. That might be a nicer way to go. So in this case, let's go back here. We load it up. It loads really quickly. And when you start clicking, it picks up. That's kind of cool. I like that. And it's a lot smoother, you know? So that's cool. Probably an even better way to do it would be you load up just like one song at a time. You know what I mean? Load up just one song and load the list. But I'm kind of lazy to do that right now. All right. So then we have our music. That's kind of cool. We probably want to tell it to loop it or to do something when it's done, right? Like we want one song and then we want to go into another one. How do we set it? Oh, there's a bunch of other things you can do. You can you can set different options, like you can set the music and the volume and stuff like that. Probably want to do that. Play. When you call play, you can set the volume. I've typically found that music you should be about half song, about half volume. So sound.play. Can we give options? We can. Volume 0.5. Let's see if that works. I can't actually tell if that's lower or not. I think it is though. Hold on. Let's check it. We'll put it at 0.1. Check if it's working. Yeah, that's definitely working. Okay. So it's about half volume to start. Cool. And we can tout the loop? Probably. Where's the looping API docs? Loop. That's in the audio instance. Let's look for the function play function. Or is that an HTML instance? Maybe. Or it's a sound. Play. Play is a. What are we calling? Sound library. Sound library.play plays a sound. But we're giving it options, which I feel like it's not. There's two different play functions. Alias options, that's it. Play options, which are complete, end, filters, loaded, loop, loop. There we go. Loop equals true. So that's probably not what you really want to like loop it over and over again. Probably want to go from like one song to the other. Otherwise you can follow a function complete when completed. Okay, it's called when the song is done. Okay, so we can make a little thing that just plays one song after the other. I kind of think in our particular case, like typically you would have like songs for each level or something like that. But in our case, I feel like we would probably doesn't really make sense. You probably just want to have like a jukebox that just plays one song after the other. That's what I would tend to think. I don't know. Raph, what do you think? Is it better just should we just have one song keep going I mean just have one song go to the next, or should we try to time it when you play the level? Start a new song. I'm not really sure what makes it most sense. Anyway, maybe let's maybe let's work now on the sound effects, and we'll come back to that. That's a hard choice. Yeah, I don't know what's best, right? Time it to what? Time it to when the song. I mean, like, do we switch when the level starts? You know, because one way you go is like that. Like, okay, you start you start the game, it starts the song. You start a new level, it starts a new song, et cetera, et cetera. Every time you start a new level, it's kind of it's kind of typical way to do it. But if you're like chilling out, enjoying the music, maybe you just kind of want to like go for one or the other. I don't really know. Well, maybe we'll do that. When every time you switch level or you pick a random song, that could be kind of cool. I'll do that. So I think I'm gonna make a jukebox. I actually had this for the other in Booyah, the previous version of Booyah, we have a thing called Audio, and it uses Howler. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a similar kind of thing, but much simpler using Pixie Audio. Up. Okay. A music player that only plays one track at a time. Okay. So this, I think, is the same as what we're going to do. We're going to import the chip as well. I think we don't. The music playing. I think I saw there's also a function called like stop all. Yeah. Mute all. Pause all. That's pretty cool actually. And then there's play. Is there a resume? Resume all. Oh, sweet. Oh, this is gonna be so much easier. So much easier. All right. Okay. Okay, so we set it up. Give it a partial jukebox options. Chip fill in option. I'm just kind of bringing this up to scratch for the version 3 of expected to. The new version of Booyah. Of jukebox options. We say this dot options equals volume music down and muted should not be public. I think volume should be private. Volume private music name and private muted boolean. Okay, that's much better. They're all private. So we construct I thought fill-in options worked like that. Fill-in options, jukebox options. Oh, thought that would work. Okay, there might be a little problem with the TypeScript there. I have to fix that. So on activate, we set these to no. I think it's probably better to do that on, we don't have to do it on the activate, we can do it on terminate. This was basically a way to stop the current track. So if this dot music name, then this dot, no, is it sound dot stop music name, this dot. And then we delete these things. Delete this dot music name. All right. What is it not like that? The operand of the order. Oh yeah. I feel like the version of TypeScript might have changed here on me. Property muted did not be. Oh yeah, this dot. Chip context not muted? Why would that be the case? That's weird. Let's say chip. Okay, this I don't need to do. I guess I can give it a muted at start. Muted. It's false. This dot options dot muted. Update muted. What happens when you say update muted? It mutes each individual one. I think in our case, we can do better than that. We can just do mute all. What's the contrary of mute all? So mute all, there's not like a unmute all, is there? Oh, toggle mute all. Oh, there you go. Unmute all. There is an unmute all. Okay. This is gonna be so much easier. Yeah. I'm just thinking because there's also going to be the audio. I mean, there's also going to be the sound effects. I might take out the muted bit and just use it. Well, yeah. I'm going to take out the muted bit for the time being because I'm not actually sure it's going to be necessary. Okay, but this we definitely need. If we do, okay, otherwise, this is the easy thing that if we pause, but this is no longer called on signal, it has a new name in the new version of Pixie, it's protected on pause. And say this dot, sound dot pause all. Isn't that easy? Way easier than the other thing I had. On resume, resume all. Okay. Now changing the volume, I think what we use is a volume setter. So get volume number, return this dot volume. And when we set the volume, we get a number. And based on that, we change the initial volume of the song that we're playing if we are playing one. If music name, music dot, can you change the volume? You can't change the volume for a sound. Perfect. This library is so much easier. Okay. Okay, so then we can say play, give it a name, and potentially a volume. In this case, I think we're not going to give it the volume because we already know, we already have a volume. So that's saying if we're already playing the same song as the one you're giving, but you do get a given name. If music name is the same as the name we're giving, stop, don't do anything. Otherwise, stop the current one. If music name, this dot music, is it, how did we get the sound? Sound dot stop, music name, yeah, stop, and we delete it. Okay. Now we play it. This dot music name equals name. This dot, then we do sound dot play. We're going to give it the song that we want, name. We're going to give it the volume that we have in the options. No, the current volume. Did we store that, by the way? We should. This dot volume equals this dot options dot volume. Boop. So sound play name volume dot play volume is this dot volume, and we want to set everything to loop. There we go. And if you call stop, then it calls this. It's kind of like this. If music name, then music sound dot stop. This dot music name. And it deletes it. Okay. Which actually means that I can call it here because that's the same. And the muted I'm actually not going to handle right now. I'm not sure if I need it. And we have an install jukebox function. That's kind of, but it's called the root context. Do we still need these installer functions? I think in the newer version, don't do that. Oh yeah, you don't need. You just give it the thing. All right. And all this bit I'm going to put into incoming because I think we don't need any of it. Okay. With that in mind, I should now be able to load in. Oops. The audio library. And get rid of this. Okay. And now, using that audio library, I can write a different function here. And I can say play dot, we can use a jukebox. Start music. Oh yeah, we have to create a jukebox here. Saver, jukebox, new audio dot jukebox. I'm wondering if maybe we want to tell the jukebox what the songs are, and that way we can have it play a random one. Otherwise, we somehow have to communicate to the rest of the game like what the possibilities are. So, not totally sure what the best way to do that is, but hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Belzorium. It's going well, going well. You'll notice it's a little silent because I'm trying to integrating music into Pixel Puzzler, and so I kind of keep shutting it off as I start coding. I found some cool music, and I'm just sort of working on how the best way to integrate it into Booyah is, because we're using a different library that's way easier, which is really cool. But it means that it's just a little change for how I'm used to doing things. So I think this code, I think I'm gonna say, so when we start playing, when it's ready, let's just check it out. I think the jukebox, maybe I'll create the jukebox a little bit earlier, like here. Yeah, you're wondering why there's no music. Well, you're about to hear music in just a second. Bear with me. Hold on. Okay, so. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna play it here. Song jukebox dot play song, and we give it the song. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Okay, so here I should create a jukebox give it to the chips, and then I just create this little shortcut that when it loads, I play. Nice. The volume's a bit low, huh? I think I can probably increase that quite a bit. By default, let's make it half, 50%. There we go. Yes, what's the news about Booyah? Well, Booyah is going along nicely. It's on working on version 3. We integrate a lot of the changes that we have been wanting to do for a long time. It's getting a lot nicer. It's a lot nicer to see. And it's a lot nicer to work on. And at the same time, we've been updating and using a new version of Pixie, which is also really cool. They have lots of really cool things they added, including a new loader, which has made this thing so much easier, so much easier than when you worked on it. All right, so now we have that. Cool, cool, cool. All right, I think it's going to be time to go hunting for music, and I'm going to take a very short break before I do that. Drink a little water. I just did some sports before I started streaming, so I'm a little bit. I need to recharge a little bit. Sorry, Billzorium. Just when you came by, I was going to take a break, but I will be back in just a few minutes if you have the patience to wait. All right, see you in just a minute. Oh yeah, I'll put on some other music though, just so you know, people don't get too upset.
deux éléments les plus importants pour que tes vidéos se démarquent de celles des autres, c'est d'avoir un, des bonnes musiques et deux, des bonnes miniatures. Et c'est pour cette raison que j'ai décidé de collaborer avec Fiverr, une place de marché de mise en relation avec des indépendants. Tu peux contacter des graphistes, des beatmakers, des monteurs, des personnes qui vont réaliser des voix off. Tu sélectionnes l'offre qui correspond le mieux à tes attentes et à ton budget et il reviendra vers toi avec une première version du projet. Donc,
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, sorry about the ads. Shoot, I just realized that. It's annoying. Oh, a new song. We haven't heard this one. Spacey funky chiptune. Dimension Drift. Oh, we should include this one. Oh, we gotta include that one. Shoot, there's too many good ones in here. Is it in the catalog? Dimension Drift. Dimension Drift. Dun, 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 dun. I like that one. Okay, include that in the music. It's too easy. I have all this cool music on. Okay. Right. Okay, so where were we? Let's check it again. Everything is working. Oh yeah, we're using Firefox. Okay, sweet. Okay. The next thing we want to do is let's look for some cool sound effects. So I think there's a bunch of cool places you can look for sound effects. I'll just put actually maybe we'll just play Dimension Drift in the background while this is going. Okay, and then we'll go to what's the best place to go? There's the Facebook thing. There's another one called oh shoot, I'm totally blanking on it. Oh, you can't see my screen. Ah, sorry, my bad. Thank you. Thank you, Toto Bono. Toto Bono 4. Man, I'm totally blanking on the name of this website where you get free music. It's audio something something. Hold on, free music. Audio Jungle. No, not Pixabay. Might be Pixabay, actually. Oh yeah, okay. So Pixabay is one of these sites that you can do this. There's also the Facebook one. We can try that too. It's like Facebook sound effects. Sound effects? Facebook sound collection. There we go. It sounds made by Mark Zuckerberg himself. It's amazing. What are the conditions? Actually, I haven't read the conditions. Oh, it's hi Tio. How's it going? Hi Tio. Do we have the right to use it? Non exclusif est libre de droit pour utiliser contenu sur des fonds commerciaux ou non commerciaux. Dans le contenu vous créez, téléchargez uniquement sur le produit d'identité Meta. Ah, okay. Ah, you're not supposed to use it for anything not made by... It's a me. It's a Teo. It's not supposed to use it anything that Mark Zuckerberg does not himself use it. So, okay, so screw them. All right. Let's see. They have... But this has more... These are more songs, I think. Right? I don't think this is... Sound effects. I thought they had sound effects. Oh no, effet sonore. Okay. Now what do we want? We want to kind of like chiptune things where you turn. That's like the main thing you do. Like the only thing you do in this game is turn things, right? So we need something that turns. And then it would be nice if there was also something where you ready for the game jam? Sweet. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We want something to turn, and then maybe also something where when you win, you know, that's also, it's always nice to win. So let's look for those two kind of things. So we want What do we want to search for? Turn. I feel like turn is not going to be a sound effect though. Who who calls their thing turn? You know. It's like paper fluttering. Okay, no. Light switch. Not really. Power down. No. Turning pages, folding papers. Sucked into classroom. That's a really strange name. Yeah, I hope there are some games made with Booyah. That'd be cool. I think that'll be at least me. We'll see. Make it. Turn page piano. Spinning reel. Turning pages in a book. Yeah, but that's not what we want. What do we want? Maybe we want some. What makes a sound effect? Or should we just get like a random, like beepy boopy kind of chiptune sound? Game start. That's not bad. Reap. I think so far it's the best I've found. That's a song. That's not at all what we want. Success. Ah. Kind of basic. All right. Yeah, these are songs, actually. Oh, chiptune alarm clock. Yeah, this is not what I'm looking for. No, I think that would not work. Ah, that's a little bleepy. What is the sound I'm searching for exactly? I don't know. I don't know what I sound. I want. This is what I want. I want a sound. Just broke. Shoot. I don't know what happened there. I want a song for this when you turn things. Tack, 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 tack. You know? Like. Doop, 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 doop. Tuck, 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 tuck. Right? But what sound is that? Tick, tack, tuck, 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 tuck. It's like tick tack. You see what I mean? Lego brick sound. That's a good. Or a boop. Yeah, those are a good idea. Is Lego brick a thing? Box of stuff falls over. Lego piece. Click. Ah! Click. That's not bad, actually. Let's take it. Okay. Oh shoot. What's wrong? Lego. Looking for a Lego piece. Lego store. Lego bricks. No, I think that's kind of looking through Legos. Oh, that's the sound of dumping over a box of Legos. That's actually kind of cool. Lego walking? Lego walking. That's strange. Lego bricks hitting each other. It's not. It's a little too plasticky. Click. Oh, that's not bad either. Talk. I'm just grabbing the stuff I can right now, and then we'll come back to it. Okay. So let's see. So far, what we got is this one, a took, and this one. Click. Okay. What else could we search for? Maybe a click? It's kind of, you can think of it also as like a click sound. Like a keyboard. Mouse clicks. I've heard that one before. Tick. I think that's what we use for. Did we use that one for CRISPR? A keyboard C. Yeah, yeah. A keyboard key. iPhone. Button. That's not bad. But that's more of a button than it is a click, like turning something. But that could be for pressing a button in the game. A mouse click sound. Yeah, that's not very original. Indeed. Okay. Okay. I kind of want a puzzle piece. Is there a sound of a puzzle piece fitting? Like a sound of like something falling into a slot, you know? Like puzzle piece. Puzzle piece. Puzzle pieces. Yeah, puzzle piece. Oh. It's like the sound of something going into something. Clack. Clack. A click. A clack. A clack is not a word. Claquement. Click clack. They're all too. Tongue click. It's actually not so bad. Talk. I'm just getting it just in case. I'm not totally convinced though. Board game pieces. Reverberant toilet door lock. Those are crazy names. Oh yeah. Cylinders entering hole. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like it's a sound of something fitting in. You know, it's like fit. Ah, maybe fit. Maybe fitting? Fitting? Or fit? Search that? No, I don't think that. Fit. Giant seizing fit. Ice giant seizing fit. Okay, not at all what I thought they were going for. A snap. Ah, good idea, good idea. Okay. Snap. Finger snap. Yeah. Check. Oh no, what cork? Pop. Pop. It's actually not bad, huh? It's actually not bad. A little cork sound. Ah. Crack. Pretty good too. Shutter. No. Whip cracks. Oh no, that's a little too much. Finger snap. Which one? This one? This sounds like too much like a thing. It's true, it does sound like a Nintendo now you say that. I haven't noticed that before. What's that sound? It's when you're on the menu of Nintendo? This one? Is that the one you're talking about, Raphael? Is it Nintendo Direct? Okay, okay. Okay. I know what you're talking about. When they start Nintendo, go tack, and the Switch goes like that. So, yeah. When you plug it, okay, it's when you plug in the Joy-Cons, it does that. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Oh man, someone's gonna get sued. All right. But snap, I think, is the right word, in fact. Okay. Latex gloves coming off? That's a weird sound. Okay. Okay, so maybe a snap. Can we get a snap, like an electronic snap? Or like a snap chiptune? There's no way that is a thing. Something plugged in. Oh yeah, it's a good idea also. Plugging in. Plugged in. Guitar plug. Plugging in cable. Jack plug in. It's a little more subtle plugging in, actually. I'm kind of surprised. Or it has a kind of a. Yeah. Yeah, plugging in, I think. I think we were closer before with Snap. Snap, electronic? No. A snap. I'm just thinking, because another way to go about this is we say we're going to do our own kind of chiptune sounds. And I think there is a thing, and I'm trying to remember the name of it. There was a cool sound effect maker, and it's like BRFX or something like that. No, it's not BR. Oh, yes, here it is, BRFX. Oh, Chris, it's in Flash. Uh, and this is SRFX. And I think there's I think there's a JavaScript one. JSFX. JSFRXR. Shoot, I don't know. Whoa. So what's kind of cool about these things is you basically play around with the with your own. You can play around basically with all the things about it. So, oh wait, see the documentation. Wait, is there a thing? Yeah, you can actually with these things kind of cool is you can actually just have the library uh and just play the sounds directly just based on the settings. Hold on a sec. Let's see if we can find the explosion, power up, hit, hurt, jump, click. I feel like that's not at all what we're going for. It's kind of cool, but it doesn't make you think of turning a puzzle piece. Doesn't. Sorry. Oh, come on. It's kind of cool. But yeah, it's not. It's not right. Yeah, if pieces explode. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, I think I think everyone agrees it's not the best approach. All right, let's forget it though. All right, so let's go back over what we got. These are the sounds we got. We got Lego piece. Not bad. We'd have to shorten it. Got it. Click. I think it's good. Maybe a little too sudden. Button. Good, but nothing to do. It's not. I mean, it has electronic, but it doesn't sound like piece. A tongue click. cork. I like the cork so far the best. Huh? A snap. The one that sounds like Nintendo. Oh no, that one sounds like Nintendo. Personally, I'm going in between the snap and the cork. What do you all think? That's the snap. That's the cork. Yeah, cork's pretty good. Fresh snap is Nintendo. Well, I think this one's even more snap. This one's even more Nintendo, right? It's totally Nintendo. Cork is nice, right? Cork's hard to beat. Okay. I'm feeling the snap. I mean the snap is too much. Yeah, you're feeling cork is nice, right? Let's just in case, because cork is cool, let's try looking up other cork sounds and see if there's other really cool. This is the one we had, I think. Ah! Broop. That's a pop sound. We didn't think about searching pop. Boop. Those are cool, but it really sounds like a bottle. And that really sounds like a balloon. Yeah, that sounds like popping bubbles. That sounds like, right? Doesn't it sound like popping bubbles on a screen? Whereas this one, oh, it does kind of sound like that too, huh? I don't know. I'm not sure we found the right sound, but I don't know if we found the right sound. But we could try it anyway, just to get something going here. Can't spend too long on this. All right, let's do that. We'll take maybe the cork and the button sound, and those two will go over here. Audio, FX. You like the Lego too? Which one was that? Hold on. The Lego was this one. Yeah, maybe. Hold on. When you play. Well, we could try them out in game too and see how it comes out. Yeah, maybe it is nice actually. Well, if we want to use that one, we'd have to edit it a little bit. You can play Plop and Lego at the same time? I think so. Ah. Now we're getting sophisticated. All right, let's try it out. It's a good idea. Wait, which one are you calling the Plop? The cork one? Um. All right. Let's see. Here's the Lego one. Okay, so we want to take out all this junk. Doesn't serve any purpose. You can take this separate too. It doesn't. And you're thinking we can play. Yeah, let's save this. Save, save, save. Lego pressed. The blue pea ploppy sound. Is that? I think you were talking about the cork, right? Yeah. Okay. You're talking about this one. Plop. So can we play them both at the same time? We can. Do that. I don't really know how to use Audition very much. The Engine, you can. That puts it one after the other. Oh, multipista. multi-pieced. Let's put it under here. And we'll call it Poppy Sounds. And we'll call it Pixel Pop. Pixel Pop. That's kind of cool. Okay, so if we do that, can you put in the Lego? I don't know what it is. What's wrong with that? This and the quirk. Oula. What are you doing? Stop. Like this? Right. Like that? That does sound kind of nice, actually. Should we try to synchronize it a bit more? There's supposed to be a way that you can have it play on a loop, right? How do you do that? Shoot, I wish I remember. Wish I knew more how to work these audio programs. I don't know anything. In the other one, you can like just kind of like pick the time and say, play this bit. Oh, it's a, no. Can't pick a. Wow. Oh. So. That's not bad, huh? You can just get rid of all this. Go back to. Why does it keep making it longer and longer? Stop. Cut. How do we cut? Cut here. How do we do that? Stop. That's volume. What are all these buttons? Effects. Envoi. Égalizer. Habadoo. Hibadoo. Habaha. There's no like cut in half here. Cut. Écartement. Fractionné. Ooh. There we go. Boom. Okay. What do you think? It's not bad, huh? Well, it's not perfect, but I think it sounds pretty good. We'll go for that. All right. As you can see, I'm not a perfectionist. When it comes time to actually do this sound, we should get a real sound designer to do this kind of thing. All right. Yeah, save it. Okay. What's this? What is this problem? Oh, it sounds good to me. Okay, and we'll say export this, right? How do I do that? Export it. Why can't we export it as a file? Mixage multipiste. Oh, there we go. Okay. And we'll give it an MP3. We'll make it an MP3 directly. Okay. I think I'm a kind of a genius. You are. They're putting those two sounds together. That is a genius move. To be honest, I would not have thought of it. All right, so that work? Let's see. Do we have it now? Yes, we do. Okay, Pixel Pop Mixage Final. Okay, so it's what is it? It's the pop. It's both pop and it's snap. No, it's pop and Lego bricks. Popped Lego bricks, we'll call it. Popped Lego bricks. Okay, so pop Lego bricks. Put it into our FX thing. And we'll get rid of the cork. And we'll just call it button. So we have button and pop Lego bricks, or Pogo bricks, it's true. Could we call it that? Yeah, I'm going to put on just some music in the meantime while I do the rest of the coding. Otherwise, it's all sad. It's kind of sad not have music. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to load up the whole Heatley Bros catalog. How come it's not working? Oh, that's annoying. Well, I'll use Spotify. Okay. This is the Spotify version, so it won't have ads. Okay. Now we're gonna load it in now. So I think we're gonna do a similar thing to what we did for the sounds. We call it FX from Music FX. The FX we probably want to load at the very beginning. Okay. And now oh yeah, there's that. Actually, this is actually pretty useful. Let's keep that one on activate. Chip count is used by play. Track name. There's this dot terminate. Whoop. And okay. Now we can keep. Here's the FX machine. So what I did before is I had this whole guy. Which I think once again we can probably. I think we're going to be able to simplify quite a bit. Say play sound effects. And how do I have that playing sounds with the volume scale? Not sure why I had that. Trying to remember why I had the volume scale. Is this so I can change the sound? Because when you play a sound, you give it the volume. And so... Oh yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, so we'll probably keep that. Okay. I don't know about tune. Oh, it's chip we used. And this, yeah, this will come back to later. Playing sounds. All right, this was to detect when the sound was done playing, and I don't know in the new version, because it's a different library. When we want to play a sound effect, how do we know when it's done? Wait, is it important that we know when it's done? I think just because we want to do stop all. Yeah, I want to do stop or pause all and unpause. Wait, we can pause all, but can we play all? Pause all? Once you pause, oh yeah, resume all, right? Yeah. Yeah, but that doesn't count for the music as well. So I don't think the pause and yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a more. We have to do something where we keep track of each sound. Okay, so in that case, how do we know when something is done? How do we know when it is over? Find init is playing. Oh, you can check if something is playing, if any sound is playing. Okay. What if we want to know? Is there a way to know all the playings? Knowing all the songs? What I would like to do is to be able to know when you play a song to know when it's done. What do you have in the play options here? Oh, you do have a function when it's complete. Okay. So I think that's what we're going to do. So name. Okay. This we're not going to do, but we're going to do something kind of similar when you play. Okay, on terminate, stop all. Return sound duration. Do we really need that? Not sure why we need that. Okay, play. I mean, we can get it, but it would be duration. Yeah, we can actually. It's fine. In seconds, and we want milliseconds. Okay. Okay, so here we say play, and we give it options, which are volume, scale, and loop. Okay, so I'm gonna actually make a sound. It's false. Options. Partial. Some options. Say. Let's just to get defaults. To check if it exists, we can use this. We can say if not sound.exists. Throw new error. Okay, then this whole bit is different. To actually play the sound, we say sound dot play. We give the name, and then we give it a bunch of options. Now the options are the volume, which is the volume times the volume scale, the loop, which is options times loop, the complete, which is a function that is called when the sound is done, in which case we say delete start playing sounds, and that's it. And then we record the fact that we put it there. So it doesn't like it. Why is that? Partial playing. Sometimes playing, but it is. Okay. This is TypeScript. Doesn't like that the type changed in the middle. Okay, that makes sense. Stop. We give it a name. We tell it to stop by saying sound.stop name. Stop all. For each name, we call this stop with a name. Makes sense. Pause and pause all. Why would we want to do that? I think pause and resume. I guess you can. Sound resume. And to pause all songs, it's going to go pause all for name and playing sounds, pause name, resume all, resume name. That's actually the same. This muted thing we're going to remove for the time being, we'll maybe come back to it. And we want this bit from the other guy. Volume, value, and we have to update all the sounds. Actually, by the way, did I forget to set the... Okay. It doesn't like pause. because it's on pause, right? It's not pause. Ah, shoot. Okay, we can't call it pause because we actually have a function, a method in Booyah called pause. So in fact, we have to call it something else. It's like pause sound, resume sound. We'll call it that. Okay. This dot pause sound, and this dot resume sound. Okay, that looks better. I think what I might be missing here, I cheated and I used the all, and I'm realizing that I can't do that. On pause is not pause all, it's on pause. I gotta use this thing here. If music time sound dot pause. That's the music. And if a music name. Okay. This we can remove. Sweet. And I think that's kind of it. Okay, so then we go back to our major game. We create the jukebox here, and we can therefore add in X machine, new audio FM machine. And the default volume, which I think is 1, is fine actually. Sometimes I lower a little bit. Later on we need some settings or something like that. You can change it, but I don't care right now. So, okay. Now what we need to do is actually play the sound, right? That would be good. So let's see. In the puzzle, for example, I think we can just do it directly. Every time we press a piece on click right here, we can play the sound. So this dot chip context dot machine dot play, and then we give it the name of the sound, which in our case we called I totally forgot. We called it something Pogo Click or something. No, Pogo Bricks. Oh shoot. What do we call it? Popped Lego Bricks. .mp3. Why not? Pop Lego Bricks. Pop Lego Bricks. Okay. Call it Pop Lego Bricks. And when we click the button, which I think is in common, have a button. Make a button. And when we click the button, we also have a button. We also have a sound. In my make button, I don't actually have a way. Oh, I can do it here. Actually, no, I can't. Let's see. Oh, this is a make button. I guess I don't use it that many times. Play the button. Oh, I made a mistake on line 229. other buttons I forgot to put the sound into? Oh yeah. Okay, let's try it out. Wait, I have to stop the other music or it's going to be in conflict. Okay, here we go. Pixel Puzzle. I can't hear the sound at all. So either it's very low or it's not playing. So I think it's not playing. Okay, let's see what's up. Inspect this guy. What are we doing here? Can we put it on the side, please? Oh, we can do that. That's kind of cool. It's iPhone 11. Okay, that's great. And we're gonna put. How do you put the inspector? So I don't use Firefox really enough. I should use it more. So I'm not as familiar with the dev tools and stuff. Okay. So I should hear a click every time. Why don't I? Let's go into the... Where would it be? Not the inspector, I don't think. It would be the debugger. And we'll go to the file called puzzle. And in puzzle, we should have a play. We should have an FX machine. Did I not save it? I didn't save it. That's silly. Okay. I did save it. I still don't hear it. Okay, I'm playing it. Pop Lego bricks. Let's go in there. Okay, it exists. Wait, does it not exist? Oh, missing sound effect. Pop Lego bricks. Okay, that explains it. I had all these errors, I just didn't see them. So, what kind of explains it? Did I not load it? I did load it. Oh, I'm stupid. Look, I put in the music. FX. There we go. Hold on, now I can't because of music. No, it's still not playing, huh? Options is undefined. Okay, line 137 of audio. Debugging is so much fun. Debugging, so much fun. These completed options. Complete. Okay. Yes! You hear that? Haha! Hey, we did a good job with the sound effect. I like it. Oh yeah, we don't have a wind sound effect yet. We have to find that now. Oh, there's a... There we go. It's weird there's a delay with it. The button. Is the button, does it have a lot of white space before it? It does. Sorry, white space is not what you're supposed to say. What's the term? Yeah, and it has like 10 minutes of empty audio at the end. There we go. I think there should be that same button sound when you press that too. And when you press that. Oh, once you start adding sound effects, it gets really fun. It's really fun. Ah, thank you. Yeah, yeah, it is coming out good. It does come out well, actually. All right, once you start adding sound effects, you don't want to stop. It's a really fun thing to do. Where was it? So we wanted at the menu, right? When you pick the tile on click image name tile count. Right. Say this dot. This dot chip config chip context. Sorry, chip context dot fix machine dot play dot button. Where else? When we in the header there, which is in the comment, when you press the buy gems. Sorry. Oh, nice. There we go. That's pretty sweet. Ding, ding. Okay. Hey, good job. That's awesome. It is very satisfying to have this. It's funny how a sound effect will make everything just feel really satisfying. You know what I mean? It's really cool. Okay. Okay. Maybe a sound effect too, also, where they all turn, like, you know, maybe something. I don't know what. Okay. What else? Oh, we need the win sound effect, right? That's probably the major thing, right? When you win. Yeah, the game does feel more responsive. It's weird how that is. Okay, so what do you want to do for the winning effects? I love that song. It's awesome. What do we want for the winning sound effect, people? What do we want? We want something kind of a win, but it's like an 8-bit win. Is that a thing? No, that's a song by our friends Heatley Bros, but 8-bit win. Definitely not going to be a thing. Win square. Okay, there's something like that. It's more like music, though. What do you guys think of this one? Charlie, dang it, ding. That's not bad. Win SFX. That does have some good 8-bit Nintendo feel. Charlie Sheen saying winning. Why? What does he sound like? It's too simple. Charlie Sheen saying winning. I feel like I'm going down a rabbit hole. Is this a meme?
Good start. It's a good start.
It's a great start.
Yeah, it's the first win. But that we can claim to be completely original, which excites me, which puts me in the zone of winning. I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what? Let's just do it. Let's meet this thing head on. And you were in it to win it. Talk about an education.
He's into winning, huh? 8-bit win. What else could it be? Success? The same? It's a meme from early YouTube days.
Looking for feedback? How you ask is everything. Meet type.
Yeah, I want a drug culture machine. It's not available. If you try it once, you will die. Your face will melt off. You control the evil in your tortured body. Over your tortured body.
Was that an actual thing that he did? Was that an actual interview that he gave? That's incredible. I didn't know. Or could this guy help us out here? Ah, no, I feel like it's still not doing it. It says, I really want to do something with this sound effect maker, but I can't seem to find anything that works for it. Okay, so what do we got so far? I guess our best and only really one we have so far is this one. Dang a ding. That's not bad. I wanted more choices though. Success, winning. Let's just look winning. Ah, that's not bad. That's like really kind of classical. There's nothing. Cheer. Oh, that's nice. You did it. Good job. That's not bad either. That's not bad either. And that's good too, but it's very short. Hmm. That's way too short.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah.
Is this good?
That's a nice fish.
It's a nice fish.
Woo, that's a nice fish. That's a nice fish.
Is this for a fishing game?
Man, this is great. I'm loving this.
I'm
awesome.
loving this.
It's a good day for me.
It's not bad either. Woo, that's a nice fish. Okay, so far we had success. There's that. It's not bad actually, but there's a lot of reverb. I kind of wish there was more in a theme. All right, tuck, tuck, tuck. I like the cheering. I think Ta-Da is so far my favorite, but I'm a little worried that it's going to go over the music wrong. That was way too short. That's way too long. Oh. It's way too short. That's way too short. That's pretty good. That's really short. Okay. So our top three are here. Game level complete is your favorite? It's not bad. You don't want the ta-da? You don't want the... It's maybe a little too much. It's maybe... Ta-da is pretty good. Come on. Ta-da's pretty good. All right, let's just try it. Win. Okay. And now that we have this up and going, it's actually pretty easy to throw that one in. It's in puzzle level. When you win. Or just on puzzle. Actually, just in puzzle. when it's on win. Go. No, it's way too long. It's way too long. At least for that one. Let's see for this guy. Also, it doesn't go at all with like the chill music, you know? Yeah, okay. Tada is definitely not the right one. You are right, Raphael. I think Tada was the bad choice. Okay. What else do we got? We got game over complete. We'll rename that one to win. Let's see what we got. You would think after all this time I would know how to do this puzzle, but actually every time it's new to me. Not bad. I feel like it could be a little more exciting, you know? This is the Journey song, is that right? It's good. It's not. Yeah, it's underwhelming. You deserve more after that playing this level. You know, you deserve something more than just beep beep beep. But it's the right idea. What was it called? It was called Game Complete. Let's see. Yeah, there's some tags that we could follow on it. Similar robot transformation glitch logo. Huh. That's definitely not at all similar. Whoa! How about that for the beginning of the game? That is really intense. Whoa. That's definitely not. Game over complete. No, what I wanted is the tags. Isn't there a thing you see the tags? Completo. Maybe complete. Transformers win. Yeah. Boop boop. Minigun burst audio. How is that related to the word complete? Yeah, but these are all too short. We saw this one. What do you think of that one? But it's kind of long. I feel like it's going to be in collision with the music. Not bad. Okay, let's try it. All right, let's try it. It strangely goes, even though it's not probably the same chords and stuff. Kind of works. I'm just sure there's some like song it's not gonna work on. Let's try it again for a different song. Yeah, it's not. It kind of works. It kind of works. You agree, right, Raphael? It kind of works, but it's not totally there yet. Ah, we're so close. Ah, what can we find that is it gonna be better than futuristic mission success? Oven timer. Bells? Yeah, maybe. Bells. Typewriting service. Bells are kind of nice, actually. Or chimes? Bells. That's nice. Ding. That's kind of nice, actually, matching mallet. Ring. Mallet. That's kind of nice, actually. Actually, so far, I think I like that one the best. The mallet. Where is that? Shoot. Get it just in case. Search more mallet. Gong. Another thing I could do is stop the music and then play something. Like, I don't. Would that make sense? To like stop it and like play the wind sound and then would that make more kind of space for it? You know what I mean? And then you're like, really appreciate it now. You know? Maybe that could work. And in order to get that to work, what we'd have to do is just, we'd have to schedule that in. Because right now we can't actually, we can tell it to pause. We can tell it to pause. Just have to do that. Call it pause. Pause. Music. And it's just we won't know the amount of time till the sound is done. Maybe what I can do is I can send out an event when the sound is over. I think that's what I'll do. In the FX machine, send out an event. I'll say on complete, delete the sound, and say this dot it played so complete, and I do the name of the sound. Okay. And then what I'll do is when you win on win, I'll say this dot okay. I'll say this dot chip context jukebox pause music play the wind sound and this dot on sorry subscribe name Subscribe to the FX machine. Subscribe to the event. Complete. Start. Jukebox. Zoom music. Okay, what happens now? That didn't work at all. Did it not run? I think this is terminated before it actually finishes. But it should have paused the music though. How come it paused the music? I'll put a thing in the debugger that's in puzzle. I could otherwise have like a duck audio. You think the sound of the music just clashes? Oh, because it's not the BPMs? Yeah, maybe you're right. You could almost imagine something where rather than it doing that, it like ducked out the audio. You know, like it just like brought the music sound down. Brought the audio, sorry, the level of the music down quite a bit. Do you think we can find a better sound though? Oh yeah, that one it was really bad on. All right, what else we got? Maybe buttons. No, actually, I kind of like the button sound that we had. If we could maybe find something along those lines. What's that one called? Success? Or maybe it's the success one. What if we took the success one? Is it literally the same sound? Yeah, it is. What if we just took it and just amplified it a lot? Like first of all, we don't need 100 of them. Let's take one. Amplify. Take it. Amplify it a lot. Where's that? That's effects. Correction audio, amplitude, compression, amplification, baby. Amplify this up. A lot. Can't visualize it. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh yeah, now we're talking. It's kind of a little. You compress it. X. Compression. Wish I knew what that meant. I kind of vaguely know what compression means, but it's not real. stuff. Let's try that. Success amplified. Yeah, I don't know. It's mixed. I have mixed feelings. I don't feel like we totally nailed it, but it's better than nothing. All right, take it easy, Raphael. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be stopping up soon, too. Anyway, well, I hope you guys had a good time watching. It was fun to help pick some cool sound effects and stuff like that. I feel like music-wise, we're good, and the click sound is a work of genius with the two different sounds going layered on top. That's awesome. Thanks again for the help. And we'll figure out the rest as time goes on. Yeah, so I'll wrap up this stream with that. Let me see, what else can I say? Please do tune in also on Tuesdays for, when I switch tabs, I lose the cool music. Switch in on Tuesdays where Raphael is going to be playing. He's been playing lots of cool science games and tech games. So let's see, what did we play last time was, not Spike Spore. No, another thing with an S. Sheen, Spleen, something with virus, something with like bacteria. Splice it was. It was a puzzle game called Splice. That was pretty cool actually. He's also played games like Soccer Bond and things like that are cool too. And he'll be playing I don't know what game Tuesday, and I'll be streaming on Thursdays like I've been doing here. Who knows what I'll be doing next time? I'm not sure if I'll continue with Pixel Puzzler or maybe I'll be on something else. If you're interested in us, please do follow us on our website, playcurious.games. You can subscribe to our social media. And I'm trying to think if there's other things I should say, but I can't think of it. If you're interested in testing CRISPR Crunch, a new game that we're coming out with, please do sign up. You can write us at hello@curiousgames.com. I'll put the link in there. hello@playcurious.games. That you use a ways to reach us if you're interested in doing play testing, and we will hook you up. We're going to have a game being tested both on Android and iOS, and so we're interested in seeing both platforms. All right, well, I think that's it for me. Have a good one, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.